Hey guys, what's going on? This is Linus here with iOSJailBreakZone, and today I'm here with my top 10 favorite Cydia tweaks after the release of Evasion 7. Now, to install any of these tweaks you must be jailbroken, and down below you can find a link to my latest jailbreak tutorial. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first up I do have burst mode. Now this is the same kind of burst mode that you do get with the iPhone 5s, but it will also work on the iPhone 4, iPhone 4s, iPhone 5 or anything like that, and it does also work on iOS 6 and iOS 5 and whatnot. But for iOS 7 you don't have to change any settings, and once you install this tweak all you have to do is just check it out. So guys, as you can see right in front of the camera, I can take some pictures, so I'll just hold the shutter button, and as you can see it's taking pictures, and you can also see how many pictures it has taken. So guys, let's take up to 10 pictures and then stop it right there. You can take more than 10 obviously, as you just saw. Alright guys, so once you have taken your pictures you can go into your camera roll, and as you can see up here it does say burst 11 photos, so I have taken 11 photos obviously. And as you can see down here you can edit the photos, or you can go to favorites and select the favorite shots out of however many that you took. So guys, let's select this one and this one, hit done, and then you can select if you want to keep everything or only keep the two favorites. I'll just hit keep only two favorites, and as you can see I can check out the pictures and they work just like normal, and it is a great tweak and it just adds the same functionality that's on your iPhone 5s to your older devices. So guys, that was burst mode on number 10. So guys, next up is iCleaner Pro, so let's tap on it, and as you can see it's just opening up. So over here as you can see you can select what you want to delete and what you don't want to delete. And in message attachments you can turn it on and it'll delete all the attachments that you send or receive. If you go with smart, it'll only delete the unused ones, and if you turn it off, obviously it's not going to delete any of them. I'll just turn it on even though I don't have any attachments. You can also turn on and off the Safari history and cache. You can turn on the cached application data, Cydia, and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can select. And then once you've selected everything you can either analyze and it'll find out how much you can actually clear, and you can just hit clean, and as you can see it does clean up really quickly, and once it's done it'll let you know how much it is cleaned up, and it'll respring and you'll have that much free space. As you can see I can free up 6.21 megabytes, which is not too much, but I did delete some of the files last night, so all you have to do now is just either wait for 10 seconds or tap on yes and it will respring for you. And once it has resprung you can slide to unlock your device and use it like you would normally. So guys, that was iCleaner Pro on number 9. Alright, so next up we do have CCControls, and as you can see I did just open up my control center, and as you can see I do have some more toggles than I usually would, and I can also swipe on these, and as you can see I do get plenty of toggles, and I can also change the theme of these toggles by going into settings, and it does come with a lot of cool settings that you can change however you like. So let's just go into CCControls now, and as you can see you can select the theme. So I wanted to use the blue one, so I'll just tick that and go back. Let's do something else now. So if we just bring that up once more, as you can see it takes effect straight away, so no need for a respring. You can also go into lock screen restrictions, and if you don't want people turning on do not disturb when they haven't unlocked your device, you can select that. I don't want them going into my settings either, so I'll just turn that off. And if I just go into my lock screen quickly and open that up, as you can see I can't do anything to the do not disturb, even though I can turn on and off the flashlight. Now let's take a look at some of the other toggles that it comes with, and you can also select how many controls per page you want. I just have it set to the default, but you can change all of that if you would like to. You can also select which ones are enabled, and just use one of these to disable or enable these. So that's just how I have mine set, and that was CCControls on number 8. Alright guys, now if you did notice that my font is different from iOS 7, which it obviously is, it's all thanks to BytaFont 2. Now there was a tweak called BytaFont for iOS 6 and iOS 5 and all the other OSs before iOS 7, but for iOS 7 it is called BytaFont 2, and all you have to do is just install it using Cydia. It is a free tweak, and all the add-ons that it comes with are mostly free. You can find a bunch of different add-ons for BytaFont inside of Cydia. I did make a separate video of BytaFont, so you can go ahead and check it out just below the like button. And as you can see I do have the Architect's Daughter font selected, and that's basically the font that I've got. You can install a lot of other fonts and keep up to as many fonts as you like, and all you have to do is just select respring and you will have the font that you like. So guys, that was BytaFont on number 7. Alright guys, on number 6 we do have NoSlowAnimations, and as you can see I have got it enabled and set to 0, which is quite instantaneous. You can also select the iOS default, which is basically the same. I don't know why you do that if you had the tweak. And you can also, go in the middle and basically just use this slider to go wherever you want, and instant is really fast, while iOS default is just the default speed that you get. So that was NoSlowAnimations on number 6. Alright guys, on number 5 we do have another control center tweak. So as you can see, I do have my normal application shortcuts down below, and if I just swipe on them, I can basically select a lot of other shortcuts and also use my app switcher right in my control center. And as you can see, if you just swipe up, you can kill your apps, and if you just hold on to one of them, it will kill all of them, and basically that way you don't have any apps remaining in your app switcher, as you can see. You can also change some of the settings that are in CCQuick Pro, and I did make an in-depth review about it, so you can check out that video down below as well. So that was CCQuick Pro on number 5. Alright guys, the next tweak we have is called Bloard, and basically you can change your keyboard to black in iOS. In some of the apps it is white by default, and you don't have a setting to change that, which you might not really like. So this is the tweak for you, and as you can see over in Safari, my keyboard is black and I can just use it like normal and do whatever I wanted to do. And you can also turn the tweak off whenever you like. So if you are sick of the black keyboard with Bloard, you can just go back into Safari and hit cancel, go back, and as you can see I've got the default white, not really good looking, but the iOS default keyboard. It's a really simple tweak, but it's really great if you don't like the white keyboard all the time. Alright guys, next up we do have LockScreen Tool, and it's a really basic tweak that pretty much just lets you change your slide to unlock text to anything you like. You can also turn on or off the camera grabber. Let's take a look at the settings that comes with the tweak. So let's just open up settings, go back. As you can see, LockScreen Tool settings, you can show text or hide text like so. That's how you basically get the old slide to unlock text back, and you can also change it to basically anything you like. So I'll just turn that on. You can also hide the camera button, date and time, hide slide to open, so the little arrow that comes before the slide to unlock text. You can also have a look at the version and whatnot, read some information about the developers, and that's basically a really simple tweak, but it is really useful if you just wanted to change your slide to unlock text to basically anything you'd like. So that was LockScreen Tool on number 3. Alright guys, next up we do have Aquaboard, and it is now compatible with iOS 7 and the iPhone 5s, iPad Air, and all the other new devices that Apple did release. Now if you just go into the settings of Aquaboard, as you can see you can enable it, and even for your home screen and lock screen, so wherever you like it you can turn it on or off. You can go into the frames per second and make it how fast you like. 30 frames per second is the best, and it might not work as good on the older devices as it does on the new ones, but it does work quite smooth on my iPhone 4 over here. You can also go into the Aqua theme and basically change it to anything you like. They just do different kind of animations every time you tap your screen. You can also go with the raining mode, and basically that way you don't have to tap on your screen, it just does the animations by itself. And it's a pretty basic tweak, but it is really cool. The water effects do look really nice on the iOS 7 user interface. So that's Aquaboard, and it is available in the Insanely I repo. I will be leaving the name of the repo down below in the description, so you can just go ahead and add it and install Aquaboard, and you'll have it straight away on your device. So guys, that was Aquaboard on number 2. Alright, so next up we do have Zeppelin. It's a tweak that lets you change your carrier logo to basically any text or picture that you like. So as you can see right now, it is on a custom text that I selected, but if you turn on the picture, as you can see I do have Steve Jobs' signature enabled. You can also go to the theme, and it basically comes with a lot of different themes that you can select from. But you can also download some other ones like I did with Steve Jobs' carry pack. And as you can see, you can basically select anything and change your carry logo to anything you like. So guys, that's about it for my top 10 tweaks for January 2014. I will be making more videos like this every month. So guys, if you did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you would like to see some more of these videos coming up every month, please be sure to subscribe down below. And that way you will be the first one to see them when they are released. So guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.